Hey, Captain. Shipment secured. Our competition is down about 3 men, and I picked up a little something extra, too. I think those guys were involved in more than one type of trafficking, if you catch my drift. Yeah. Human. Cyborg, though. 30% bionics, at least. Soldier, by the looks of it. Healthy as far as I can tell, but those guys had them pumped full of something heavy. Sure thing, boss. That's what I was planning anyway. Figured we could use the extra money. Copy that. See you soon. Cords locked in. 15 hours. Fuck me. You better hold up, you old gas guzzler. No stops on the way. Okay, let's see if the computer will give us a read on our new passenger. When are you gonna wake up, huh? Wait. I see your BPM rising. You're already awake. Come on, sleepyhead. I've caught you. No use in faking it. Oh, hey, take it easy. I'm sorry about all the exposed wires. I couldn't take any risks, so I disabled your arm. Good thing I did, too. That's military-grade weaponry. Just relax, okay? I'm not the enemy here. Besides, whatever you think you're gonna do, you're not gonna be able to manage it with the condition you're in. Look, I saved your life, and I'm not gonna hurt you. I know you're a little disoriented right now, but I'm not with the guys who took you. I'm a friend, okay? Okay. Do you eat and drink? It's not all metal and wires in there, is it? Okay. Here, drink this. It's just electrolytes. Nothing fishy, I promise. So, care to tell me your name? Or are we just gonna carry on as strangers? No, I already know your serial number. I looked it up, too. You're one of those Union soldiers. One of their weapons. But I don't care about all that. I want your real name. Of course you don't have one. Well, I'm Tails. I run cargo back and forth across the system. I was delivering a shipment when I had a run-in with the guys who were keeping you prisoner. Found you all drugged up in the cargo bay. I'm guessing they were trying to reboot your system or something, so they could turn you into their own personal firearm. Hey, stop that. Don't pull at the wires. Stop. Look, I'll get you back online as soon as I can trust you not to blast a hole through my ship. Just calm down, sit still, and don't touch anything. I've got a question, though, if you don't mind me asking. How'd you end up like this? I mean, you weren't always a cyborg. Of course you don't remember. The Union likes to keep everything hush-hush. They'd like us to think you've all been given a second chance at life, but I don't buy it. Me, I was never very good at following orders. What is it? What's wrong? Having trouble moving. Oh, don't worry about that. Here, just lay back. Everything's okay. Yeah, you got me. You might have just downed a tranquilizer. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. You'll be down an arm and a leg, but hey, That's business. I was poking around your bionics, and I gotta say, whoever designed you is a genius. Whatever I salvage from you is gonna be the reason I don't have to spend the rest of the year shuttling back and forth across the galaxy. Hey now, there's no need to use words like that. I mean, I saved your life, didn't I? I bet the last guys that had you were gonna scrap you for parts too, but they weren't gonna bother keeping you alive. As soon as I can figure out how to disconnect the machinery from the rest of you, I'll drop you off at a hospital. Well, after we part ways, you won't be any concern of mine. What you do after that is entirely up to you. Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. Guys gotta eat, right? Besides, it's really not my choice. Boss's orders. Trouble keeping your eyes open. Don't worry. With any luck, it'll all be over by the time you wake up. I'll be an arm and a leg richer, and you'll be free from the Union's shackles. Really, I'm doing you a favor. You don't have to be their dog anymore. Besides, prosthetics are cheap these days. You'll be fine. It might take some time to adjust, but you'll get used to it. And soon enough, you'll be thanking me. This is going to benefit both of us, I promise. Just close your eyes. It'll all be over before you know it. Welcome back. How do you feel? Not in the mood to talk? No worries. It took some time, but I finally figured out how to disconnect your limbs without making you bleed out. I wouldn't try to sit up just yet. Trust me, it takes a while for everything to wear off after you wake up. Besides, what are you going to do with half your limbs missing? You don't have any weapons. Not anymore. And as well as the Union trains their soldiers, you're no match against me with the way you are now. You're no match against anyone. Well, I fully intend to drop you off at the nearest hospital, but we're still 5 hours out from the nearest outpost. I did dig through the salvage pile I keep in the cargo bay, though, and I found something you might like. They're not military grade, of course, but they're something. Oh, come on. I'm not completely heartless. I thought it'd be pretty cruel, robbing you of your limbs with no compensation. So I dug up a couple of replacements. They're the wrong size and about a decade old, so it's gonna come with a host of issues, but not as many as having nothing at all. Fine. You don't have to accept anything from me. Thought I'd just try to soften the blow a little bit. Guess I'll just sell these parts too, and make a little extra cash. Please. The Union isn't gonna waste precious resources on me or you. But you know that just as well as anyone. You're on your own now. Come on. Isn't it at least a little bit of relief? You don't have to follow anyone's orders anymore. You get to live your own life. I don't know, be creative. You can be anything you want to be. A florist, a painter, a firefighter, whatever you want. You could even go liberate your fellow cyborgs. I know you don't want to agree with me that I've helped you, but I can tell you do agree. At least a little bit. Here, drink some water. It's just water this time, I swear. Pinky promise. I don't have any more reasons to knock you unconscious. Hey, you know what you need? You need a name. New life, new you. No more serial numbers. Or, you could go back to your old life. I know you said you don't remember any of it, but it's not like you were always a Union soldier. People have theories, about Union cyborgs. Bodies get donated to science all the time, and, well, with today's technology, it's not that far-fetched that the government knows how to bring people back to life. Come on. Don't you have any memories from before the Union at all? Any inklings? What's your earliest memory? Boot camp. Yep. I guess that checks out. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You have time to figure it out. You do? You want those spare parts? It's nothing fancy, so they should screw right in. You'll be able to control them, but they don't have touch sensors, so you won't be able to feel anything. Right. We'll do your arm first. Hold on. That sounds important. Huh. Did you know you're wanted for deserting your post? They're offering a pretty hefty reward for you. I guess they don't want to lose their tech. Not to mention, it would be bad press if you started wreaking havoc on the galaxy. Oh, don't worry. I can sell your parts for more than what they're offering. I feel a little less bad, knowing that you were running away anyway. Me pawning off your tech basically ensures that they won't take you back. Unless you know state secrets, I guess, but they don't tell foot soldiers state secrets. Whoa, you really are rattled. Relax. I'm not going to return you to your handlers. I can't even take you to HQ if I wanted to. I'm not exactly welcome in Union territory. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you thought I was just some regular cargo runner. My record is far from clean. I gotta be careful. Sure, I guess I'm a pirate. I don't exactly love the term. I like to think I'm a little more refined than that, but enough talk. Let's get this arm attached. Now, where's my drill? Here we go. This'll be a little easier if you lay all the way down. Here, hold these screws. Don't move. Okay, ready for the next screw? And the last one. There. I think I just gotta pop open this compartment and fiddle with the ports for a second. Pretty sure this goes there. This goes into here. How's that? Try flexing your hand. Wow. I didn't expect to get it right on the first try. Honestly, I didn't even think it would be compatible. Gives me hope for the leg. But I'm leaving that off for now. I'll attach it right before I drop you off, because I'm not entirely convinced you won't try to kill me given the chance. What? Not even gonna argue? Well, at least you're honest. I'd probably kill me too, if I were you. But you only have to put up with me for a few more hours, and then you'll never have to see me again. You can start your brand new life and forget everything else that's happened up until this point. Here. I've got a stash of old world magazines to keep you occupied until we land. Don't damage them. I paid good money for those. You just want to sleep. That's fine. Works for me. Your body probably needs more time to metabolize all the drugs in your system anyway. If you wake up and want something to eat, just let me know. I figure it's only polite that I feed you before I kick you off my ship. Right. I'll be in the cockpit then. Finally awake? You've been out for ages, you know. Thought you were dead. I even had enough time to contact a buyer and pawn off your parts. Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. I told you exactly what I planned to do. Besides, you don't even seem that angry. Irritated, maybe. But I'm starting to think your reactions don't really match the situation. I mean, I stole half your body parts. Granted, I gave you replacements, but they're pretty shitty ones at that. Ah, right. I put the leg on while you were asleep, so you're good to go. Cargo bay is open. Go on. Time to get out of here. Go start your new life. What do you mean you don't want to leave? Thought you'd be aching to get as far away from me as possible. Shut up. I don't know what game you're playing, but don't think for a moment that I'll believe that you want to stay. Give me one good reason why I should even consider letting you stay. What? I'm the first person to treat you like a human? That's tragic, but hardly a reason for you to stay. Come on, I don't have time for this. I've got to report back to my captain. Stop trying to argue with me. Whatever you had to offer, I've already taken. You aren't any use to me anymore, so get out of here. What? No. That is not your new life. Yeah, sure, I said you could be whatever you wanted to be. But I meant something like a farmer, not a criminal. Okay, fair, you already are a criminal. But my point still stands. You aren't of any use to me. Military training, that doesn't... Okay, well, maybe you're onto something. And no, what am I even saying? I don't need a partner. Besides, we don't have any reason to trust each other. Protect me? That's stupid. I can protect myself perfectly fine. You're delusional, you know that? Fine. I give up. You can stay. Wipe that grin off your face and sit down. We're taking off. We should head to an outpost to lay low for a while until news of your warrant dies down. Granted, they'll be looking for a cyborg outfitted with war machinery, but I don't want to take any chances considering your photo is floating around. I guess it'll be good to have you on the crew. Captain is always looking for recruits. You've already got tactical training, so you won't be a complete liability. And we could try to outfit you with some real prosthetics. If we're lucky, we'll be able to find something on par with your military tech for a good price. Or just steal it from some other cyborg. Kidding. No more stealing from cyborgs. I'll stick to soulless robots from here on out. You really do need a name, you know. Oh, come on. I gotta call you something. Surely you've got an idea or two bouncing around in that head of yours. What, did you read that in one of the magazines? No. It's fine. I like it. It suits you. It's a good name for a pirate. Oh, shut up. Don't thank me. Don't thank me for anything. I'm only letting you stick around, because I figure it'll benefit me more than it would to let you go. You're not gonna stop, are you? Fine. You're welcome. I will say, I'm glad this whole thing worked out. I don't know how I got so lucky as to steal parts from a cyborg that didn't really want them anymore. It's nice to be free from the shackles of the Union, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Well, welcome aboard, partner.